G'day storytellers. Ever wanted to bring your ideas to life with amazing visuals? Well, hold on to your hats because Google's Gemini 2.0 is here to change the game. This incredible AI can whip up stunning images and storyboards, even if you can't draw to save your life. It's like having a personal artist at your fingertips, ready to turn your wildest imaginings into reality. Forget expensive software or hours spent learning complex design tools. Gemini makes creating visual stories fun, fast, and accessible to everyone. This isn't just some fancy photo filter, mates. We're talking about generating completely original images from scratch, using the power of artificial intelligence. You simply tell Gemini what you want to see, and boom, it appears before your very eyes. Want a majestic dragon soaring over a medieval city? No worries. How about a futuristic cityscape bathed in neon light? Gemini's got you covered. But wait, there's more. Gemini doesn't just create static images, it's a master storyteller, helping you build entire narratives with ease. Imagine crafting detailed storyboards for films, video games, or even comic books, all with the help of this clever AI. The possibilities are truly endless. So, are you ready to unleash your inner Spielberg or Stan Lee? Let's dive into the world of Gemini 2.0 and see what this revolutionary tool can do. Alright, you're keen to give Gemini a go? Fantastic. You're about to step into a world where creativity and technology blend seamlessly. Whether you're a seasoned digital artist or just curious about what AI can do, you're in the right place. Let's take a closer look at how you can get started and make the most of this powerful tool. Good on ya. The first stop on our AI adventure is Google's AI Studio. This is your creative hub, where you'll interact with Gemini and bring your visions to life. Think of it as your digital art studio, but without the messy paint splatters. Here you can experiment, play, and see your ideas take shape in real time. The interface is designed to be intuitive, so you can focus on your imagination rather than getting bogged down by technical details. Getting started is easy peasy. Just head over to the AI Studio website and sign in with your Google account. If you don't have one already, it's free and simple to set up. In just a few clicks, you'll be ready to explore a whole new realm of creative possibilities. No complicated installations or downloads. Everything runs right in your browser, making it accessible from anywhere. Once you're in, navigate to the Gemini 2.0 section, and you're ready to roll. This is where the real magic begins. The Gemini 2.0 section is packed with features and options, all designed to help you craft unique and engaging visuals. Take a moment to explore the layout and get comfortable with the tools at your fingertips. Now, before we start conjuring up masterpieces, let's have a quick squiz at the settings. Gemini offers a bunch of options to customize your experience, but for now, we'll stick to the basics. If you're feeling adventurous later, you can always come back and tweak things like style, resolution, or even experiment with advanced features. For beginners, the default settings are perfect to get a feel for what Gemini can do. Make sure image generation is selected, and choose the storyboard option under output format. This will tell Gemini that we're creating a series of images that tell a story. Storyboards are a fantastic way to visualize ideas, plan projects, or just have fun seeing your imagination unfold frame by frame. It's like directing your own mini-movie, one image at a time. With everything set up, it's time to unleash the power of your imagination. In the text box provided, you'll write prompts, basically descriptions of the images you want Gemini to generate. The more detailed and specific your prompts, the better the results. Don't be shy. Let your creativity run wild. Describe colors, moods, characters, or even the tiniest details. The AI thrives on your input, so the more you give, the more magical your images will be. If you're stuck, try thinking of a scene from your favorite movie or a place you've always wanted to visit. Ready to start building your first storyboard? Let's dive into the jungle and see what adventures await. Whether you're crafting a wild expedition, a cozy fairy tale, or something entirely out of this world, Gemini is here to help you bring your stories to life. So buckle up and get ready to create something truly extraordinary. Picture this: a lush jungle teeming with life. Monkeys swing through the canopy, exotic birds flit through the trees, and a lone explorer treks through the undergrowth, searching for a lost temple. Sounds like the start of an epic adventure, right? Let's bring this scene to life with Gemini. In the AI Studio's prompt box, type the following. Storyboard, 10 images, highly detailed, vibrant colors. A young explorer with a backpack and a map discovers a moss-covered stone staircase leading into a dense jungle. He starts climbing the stairs, curiosity and excitement in his eyes. Hit enter and watch in amazement as Gemini gets to work. Within moments, a series of 10 images will appear, each one depicting a different stage of the explorer's journey up the mysterious staircase. You'll see him pushing aside leafy vines, gazing in awe at ancient carvings on the stone steps, and finally reaching the top, where the jungle canopy opens up to reveal a breathtaking view. Pretty cool, huh? And that's just the beginning. With a few tweaks to the prompt, we can extend this adventure even further. Ready for more jungle action? Now that our intrepid explorer has conquered the staircase, pausing for a moment to catch his breath and take in the lush, mysterious world around him, a whole new chapter of adventure awaits. The air is thick with the scent of moss and ancient secrets, and the sunlight filters through the dense canopy above, casting shifting patterns on the stone beneath his feet. Where will his journey lead him next? The possibilities stretch out before him like the winding jungle path, each turn promising a new discovery or challenge. Maybe he'll stumble upon the ruins of the lost temple, its weathered stones whispering tales of forgotten civilizations and hidden treasures. Or perhaps he'll encounter a tribe of friendly natives, eager to share their wisdom, stories, and maybe even a few secrets about the land. Or come face to face with a fearsome jungle predator, testing his courage and quick thinking in the heart of the wild. With Gemini, the possibilities are endless. Every prompt you add can take the story in a completely new direction, limited only by your imagination. To continue the story, simply add a new prompt below the first one. It's as easy as typing out your next idea, no matter how wild or unexpected. For example, you could write, "Continue storyboard." At the top of the stairs, the explorer pauses, scanning the horizon for signs of life or danger. The explorer discovers the ruins of an ancient temple, its silhouette rising majestically from the tangled undergrowth. Overgrown with vines and roots, the temple seems to pulse with the energy of centuries gone by, inviting him to step closer and uncover its mysteries. Once again, Gemini will work its magic, instantly transforming your words into vivid cinematic images that bring your vision to life. It generates a new set of images that flow seamlessly from the previous scene, ensuring your story unfolds smoothly and visually. You'll see the explorer emerge from the jungle, stepping into the sunlight as the next chapter of his adventure begins. His eyes widen in astonishment as he beholds the crumbling stone walls, towering pillars, and the sheer scale of the ancient structure before him. Intricate carvings cover the walls, each telling a fragment of the temple's long-lost story, waiting to be pieced together. You can keep adding prompts like this to create a storyboard as long and detailed as you like, building an epic adventure one scene at a time. Each new prompt will nudge the story forward, introducing new twists, characters, or challenges for your hero to face. With Gemini generating fresh visuals that match your descriptions, your story evolves in real time, always ready for the next surprise. It's like collaborating with an incredibly imaginative artist who never runs out of ideas, always eager to help you visualize your wildest dreams. You can bounce ideas back and forth, watching your story come to life before your very eyes, scene by scene. But hold on a sec. Before we get too carried away with all this creative excitement, let's address the elephant in the room. There's one important thing to keep in mind as you build your storyboards. While Gemini's images are undoubtedly impressive, bursting with color and creativity, their resolution might leave a little to be desired, especially if you zoom in or want to print them out in large formats. This can be a bit of a hurdle if you're planning to use them for print or high-definition displays. But don't despair. There are solutions. There are ways to beef up those pixels and make your storyboards truly shine, ensuring your adventure looks as epic on the page as it does in your imagination. So, you've got a killer storyboard, but the image quality isn't quite cutting the mustard for your grand vision. Maybe the details are fuzzy, or the colors just don't pop the way you imagined. It's a common frustration, especially when you're working with AI-generated images that sometimes come out a bit on the soft side. You want your visuals to wow your audience, not leave them squinting at the screen, right? No worries, mate. That's where upscaling tools like the mighty Magnific come in. These tools are designed to take your images to the next level, transforming them from meh to magnificent with just a few clicks. Whether you're prepping assets for a pitch, a client presentation, or your own creative portfolio, upscaling can make all the difference. Think of it as giving your images a good dose of digital vitamins, boosting their resolution and making them look sharper than a tack. Suddenly, those blurry lines become crisp edges, and the overall image just feels more professional and polished. It's like putting your visuals through a digital boot camp. They come out looking stronger and more impressive than ever. Magnific uses some seriously clever AI algorithms to analyze your images and intelligently add extra pixels, effectively increasing their size without sacrificing detail or introducing nasty artifacts. The software doesn't just stretch your image. It actually understands what's in the picture and fills in the gaps with realistic detail. So your upscaled images look natural, not fake or over-processed. It's like performing magic on your visuals, turning those pixelated blobs into crisp, high-resolution masterpieces. You'll be amazed at how much more professional your work looks when every detail is clear and every color pops. It's a total game changer for anyone who wants their creative projects to stand out. Using Magnific is as easy as pie. The interface is super intuitive, so you don't need to be a tech wizard to get great results. Just a few clicks and you're on your way to better images. Simply export your Gemini-generated images from AI Studio and upload them to the Magnific website or app. The process is quick and seamless, so you can focus on your creative work instead of fiddling with complicated settings. Choose your desired upscaling factor, 2 times, 4 times, or even more. Hit that enhance button and let the AI work its magic. You can experiment with different settings to find the perfect balance between sharpness and natural detail for your project. Within moments, you'll have supersized images ready for prime time. The turnaround is fast, so you won't be left waiting around. You can instantly preview the results and see just how much your visuals have improved. Now, I'm not saying Magnific will turn your images into perfectly photorealistic wonders. There are still some limits to what upscaling can achieve, especially if the original image is extremely low-res or missing a lot of detail. There's a limit to what even the cleverest AI can achieve with upscaling. Sometimes you might notice a few odd details or artifacts, especially if you push the upscaling factor too high. It's always a good idea to review your results and make sure they meet your standards. But it's a fantastic way to bridge the gap between Gemini's current resolution limitations and the high-quality visuals you need for professional projects. Whether you're working on storyboards, concept art, or final deliverables, upscaling with Magnific can help you achieve a level of polish that really impresses clients and collaborators. So with your images looking sharp as a whip, you're ready to take your creative work to the next level. Let's dive back into the creative jungle and explore another awesome feature of Gemini 2.0, character consistency. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up next.